Little.
Custom.
Wyclef's on BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon. You're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all.
Good morning. Wake your ass up.
Good morning.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
It's the Man Cave Morning Show.
We are back on this beautiful Monday morning for another edition for y'all to listen, partake, enjoy, be a part of. Of course, this is not just our show, it's your show too.
Indeed.
And so we want to clap it up for y'all. Hope everybody had a great weekend.
Yes.
How was your weekend, sir?
My weekend was fabtabulous.
Okay, wow.
It was fabtabulous.
New word.
Yes. But shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Let me introduce my awesome squad, my teammates, my crew, my familia. To the far right. Yes, it's the dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him Deacon Will.
Let's get it.
Will.
Can you woo things for the children?
And to the right of me,
the flamethrower.
The flamethrower. My buddy.
The flamethrower.
My peeps.
The bedazzled one.
Yes. The beautiful, the talented, the wonderful, the cheesiest smile ever. Jackie D in the place to be. Let's clap it up.
Good morning.
Yes.
I'm so glad to be here. And you would be who, sir?
Man, look. I'm gonna tell you who I am.
Okay.
You know what my name is?
Tell me what
Alive.
you
That's my name.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be here. I woke up this morning. I'm humbly stormed on the general.
Yes,
Salute to everybody. Peace, love, blessing.
Extraordinary.
Now, first and foremost, I gotta say, much love right now to everybody watching us live on YouTube.
Yes.
Much love to everybody watching us live on Twitter and Periscope. Shout out to everybody watching us live on Ustream. Shout out to everybody watching us live on the mother site, WBKS1.com. Shout out to everybody listening to us live right now on that TuneIn app.
Yep.
Salute to you. If you don't got the TuneIn app on your phone, what are you doing? Download it. It's free. You can listen to all the hottest stations right on your TuneIn app for free.
For free.
Plug it up to your car for free.
And we like free.
And guess who's on that for free? WBKS1.com, the Man Cave Morning Show. We broadcasting live right now on that thing. Also, shout out to everybody, of course, watching us live and listening to us on FB. Salute to all of y'all. See you. Peace, love, and blessings.
And you know when you're on YouTube, you get notifications, so make sure you like it.
Yeah, become a subscriber on BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube.
Yes.
All right?
For sure.
No doubt, no doubt.
All right, so.
You want to get some FB love?
For sure, yes.
Let's get some FB love. Shout out to A.B. Butler on the check-in, Julius Gray on the check-in, Deborah Holland, Hugo Douglas. Hugo, what's up, man? We got to talk, bro. I got a notification from one of your people. Shout out to Hugo. Shout out to Kenneth Gooden, Cynthia
Castile.
Yes.
Okay.
Amanda. Oh, Amanda Benjamin. Hey, what's up, Amanda? Shout out to Kwane Pie Lady. Hey, Pie Lady. Good morning.
Good morning.
Shout out to William. Patricia Shell Givens. What's up, sis? Roland Muhammad. John Booth. Cuzzo. Yes.
Good morning, Gloria.
Good morning.
Esau.
Good morning, Glow.
What up?
Yes, and everybody trickling in. Dee Dee, good morning.
Good morning, Dee Dee.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Rianne Cuthbert.
Mimi, Mina.
Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Yes.
On the check-in, Craig. Deshaun, good morning.
Yes.
So, we love you all.
D.W. Brown. Yes, good morning. Happy Monday to everybody. We're officially in the month of June. Summer is around the corner. I just wanted to stop raining. It's like every day it's raining. It rains and the sun will come out and then it rains some more. It's crazy.
And shout out to
get cold, get hot, get cold.
Yes.
Can't take it.
Shout out to everybody that is joining the website as a member. See that the membership is crazy now on the website WBKS1.com.
Okay.
I didn't realize how many people really are on the check-in.
Okay.
On the actual website.
Yes.
Because the website encompasses the TuneIn app as well as the visual.
Okay.
So you can listen either or.
Oh, nice.
Right through the website.
Nice.
So shout out to everybody that's there right now. Salute to you. There will be a chat there starting in the next 3 days. There will be a chat there, and we'll respond to that chat as well. All right.
Good. Clap that up.
They said no audio.
No audio. Huh?
Somebody said no audio. It must be yours. If you can hear us, just say I can hear you. Yeah, somebody said no audio.
Okay, Dee said she can't hear us either. Okay. Julius Gray said there's no sound either.
Really?
Huh? What? Wait, hold on.
What's going on?
Let me just turn on my phone for a second. Matter of fact, I don't even gotta do that. Let me turn on my volume on here.
Yeah, there's no sound coming out of my phone.
There's no sound, because guess what? Look.
Yo, that's
I will hear it. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hold on a second. We're gonna figure this out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no sound because it would have came up. All right. Hold on. Let me just let them know
Is it a Facebook thing? I don't know. It must be a Facebook thing.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, because my volume is up.
Yeah, I can tell you. I can tell you right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
If the other platform has sound, then there's something on Facebook.
Okay.
Right now. Meanwhile, I like that beat behind us.
Other platforms. I'm just keeping them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Facebook.
Yeah, it's Facebook.
Oh, okay.
It's
Facebook.
Twitter. Look, I am watching this live on Twitter right now.
So you got to reboot the Facebook or something?
Hey, we can't correct that. You got other platforms you can go to and check us out.
I just put it in there.
Yes, it's something. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Everybody say boo to Mark Zuckerberg.
Boo.
Okay.
Boo boo.
Now let's get back to our show because we got a show to do.
Yeah. You said Twitter?
They can go to Twitter, BKS1 Radio TV on YouTube.
And other platforms.
Yeah. Tune in everywhere we.
Platforms, guys. Okay. There we go. Sent it out.
All right. So we can't worry about that.
Hey, daughter. Thanks for joining. Hey, Kenny Johnson. All right.
Salute. We are not technicians.
Yeah.
We are hosts right now. So on that note.
All right. We're going to keep it moving because we got other platforms that are listening and can hear us. So go to those platforms. But okay.
Facebook, you're one of our faves.
I don't know.
But all right.
Can you type to us everything that you're saying? No. No, Didi. No.
Tell them to stop being lazy. Go to other platforms.
Other platforms.
We can't control that.
We can't.
Yes.
Go ahead, speak, brother. While I'm doing
No
this,
doubt.
I can multitask.
No doubt. So we're going to be talking about multiple different things today. One of the things we're going to be speaking about is it's a thin line between flirting and disrespectful behavior. All right, it's a thin line between flirting and disrespectful behavior. Thin lines. What's that line you don't cross? What is it, Will? Thin line between flirting and being disrespectful.
I think that it's, again, intention. And when your spider sense goes off, you know you're being disrespected. Disrespect is a feeling. And you know it when you run across it. So you know, I'm for being affectionate, letting someone know how you feel. But I can certainly, at this time and stage of my life, know when you are crossing the line. And I'll definitely let you know about it.
Yeah. For me, so there was something out that I saw on like the internet. I was searching for topics like we often do. We search for stuff to talk about, and I saw that I believe he was the president of the Philippines, and he is older, and he kissed this married woman directly on the mouth, and they were up in arms about it.
Okay.
A lot of people cheered and they thought it wasn't a bad thing, but then you have the ones who felt like, oh my God, she's married and why are you kissing her on the mouth? For me, that's a problem.
When you initially brought this to my attention and said, hey, Woo, you got a problem with somebody kissing you directly on your lips? You know, somebody, and at first I was like, nah, it's whatever, it's a greeting. But then when I thought about it, who do I kiss directly on the lips? I don't kiss my mama directly on the lips. I don't kiss my son or my daughter directly on the lips. I don't kiss you direct. The only person that I kiss directly on the lips is somebody I'm intimate with.
Thank you.
But I know that other cultures, you know what I mean, some Europeans, they do kiss on the lips. So culturally, you know what I mean, if that's where your culture is, like Europeans do, that's what they do.
I'm gonna be 100
but for us,
with you. I don't even want anybody kissing me on my cheek, to be honest, and I'm gonna tell you people why. People have a habit of licking their lips before they kiss someone. Think about it. Just think about it for a second, guys. People always wet their mouth before they kiss someone. I don't want your saliva on my cheek. Think about that. Yeah, I know. I put that nasty thought in your head, but I'm here to do that, to make sure you think about what people are getting ready to do to you. I don't want your saliva on my face.
Jay, the more you talk about it, the more, because like I said, when you first brought it up, I was like, nah, it's no big deal. It's just a greeting. But that's disgusting.
Yeah, people do like this before they kiss someone, whether it's their significant other or anyone. The first thing they do is they go, and then they plant one on your cheek. No, thank you. Keep your saliva to yourself.
I mean, for my significant other, that's what's up. But anyone else, why would I want your spit on my...
Now my face all broke out because your saliva done touched with my delicate skin.
Talking about saliva cooties.
Too funny. So
what would you do?
That's one of the topics. What? If what? What would I do if what?
If someone planted their lips on your wife's lips, what would you do?
If it was like this, all right, look, you know, like my good friends like Smooth P and some of my friends, whatever like that, they say, hey sis, and it's like that, you know, whatever like that. Don't bother, whatever. Okay. But now if they held it like.
What, 3 seconds too long? What's the count?
Hey, sis.
I'm sneaking you. As soon as you get finished, breaking your jaw.
Yeah.
As soon as you finish.
I'm just curious.
It's gonna be a jaw tap after that.
I'm gonna tap your jaw, son.
So it's a rule. It's a second rule. It's a 3 second, 5 second. I mean, what's the rule?
No, I'm just. There's no rule. It's just that you know when you crossing the line, and that's what we're gonna talk about this morning. Okay. So it's a thin line between flirting and being disrespectful.
Okay.
With me, you know, I think everybody flirts a little bit. You know, like I told you.
Okay. Right, Rayanne is working now.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, they said Dee said
hey,
awesome.
Facebook is back.
We got sound. Thank you.
The Illuminati
Facebook
heard about
I cry. They knew he was going to YouTube.
Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. You trillionaire, you.
Yeah, they knew he was about to bounce and go to YouTube.
All right.
But
go to YouTube, son.
It's all good. It's all good. You can't stop the show, baby.
Dig it.
No matter how hard you try.
No doubt. Now,
we was wild, but we don't fall down.
I've been accused all my life of being a flirt.
I'm very flirtatious.
And see, here's the difference. If you just genuinely nice, right?
Yes.
If you just a nice guy, you cool or whatever, or just, you know what I'm saying, just laid back, you ain't stressing, whatever, and you know, like, hey, what's up, baby? Hey, how you doing? What's up, man? Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Blah 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 blah. Like Obama was like that. And
was
yeah, but really? they shut him down a little bit because he called this white woman sweetie one time.
See,
and then it made news.
That's the thing.
And then it made news.
But since you said that about pet names, everybody is sweetie, honey, baby to me. My husband hates it. He doesn't want me calling him baby, honey, or something like any pet name, but everyone is that. And I'm gonna tell you why. I am bad with names. I cannot remember people's name to save my life. It's just, you can say I don't care, but it's not that. It's just that I just don't remember names. So it's easy. And my mom is good. I think I got it from her. Calling everyone baby. No, love, don't do that. No, you know, and he gets offended by it. So is that considered being flirtatious?
And see, that's what I'm saying. That's why we need to talk about that thin line. I don't think like me, sometimes the way I talk. So anybody basically knows me, whatever, and when it comes to the females or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, look, women, I'm gonna keep it 300. And I said this before. Women are the most supportive when it comes to a lot of things, right? Very supportive, always have been, whatever. Yeah. You know, whereas, you know, men are funny style.
Yes.
And this is what other men, just like women may say women are funny style.
Yes.
So with me, I'm always nice to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, sweetie? Hey, hon, how you doing? Blah, 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 blah. You know, mostly with my wife, it's babe. We got the pet name. She say babe, I say babe. I'm like, babe. She like, babe. Hey, babe.
And that's common.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do to my husband. I'll be like, babe. I think everybody is babe.
Like I'm changing my middle name. Married. I'm changing my middle name to babe. Yeah. Norman Babe Bradley. So y'all can call me babe. It's gonna be my middle name now.
No, we can't call you babe because your wife call you babe.
I'm just saying, I'm changing my middle name. No, because I think my name is babe now. You know what I'm saying? Like never, unless we mad or we feeling some type of way.
Of course, then your government comes out.
Then it's Sandy. Yeah, the whole government come out. She said, Norman. One time she called me like that. I was like,
what you do?
Bro, just call me Norman. She called me Norman.
She was hot.
And then a few times I'd be like, Sandy. Like she's across the room.
Yeah.
Right? And we're out in public and I'm trying to get her attention. Well, I'm like, Sandy. You know what I'm saying? But think about it.
Okay. True story. I was at Norm's house for his wife's birthday party. I gave her a nice paint and sip birthday party. It was off the chain. I had the time of my life. So my husband is in Norm's living room, Norm and Sandy's living room, and instead of me, because Norm was playing his music, you know, the drinks was flowing, everybody having a great adult time. This guy is like sitting there, so I text him. Remember I told you I texted him and I asked him, did he want a piece of cake? Instead of yelling, I did try to get his attention a couple of times, and because of the music, he probably in a conversation, he probably couldn't hear me. He was offended because I texted him. Have anyone ever done that? Text someone that is in the same house with you?
My wife does it all the time.
He was offended that I asked him, did he want a piece of cake instead of me like bringing it to him? But I tried to get his attention. I was like, babe, hello?
I'm in the bathroom.
And he got offended.
I'm in the bathroom sometimes for about half hour, right? So I'm in there like for a half hour.
Yeah.
This is what men do. I'm in there. So before we used to take newspapers. Remember, Will?
Back in the day?
Yeah, Sports Illustrated.
Yeah. We used to take stuff like that. So now we take
Playboy,
sit on the toilet.
We take our
paper,
phone,
whatever.
watch news.
Yeah, I do
check
that a lot.
emails,
Of course.
Yes,
whatever,
it's
right?
Yes.
You know, I'm guilty of this sometimes, right? So I'll be in the bathroom, whatever. I see like 3 texts coming in, whatever, like that. I gotta pee too. Well, whatever.
I don't mind that.
Like
I don't mind
was just
that.
curious. Like, if you're in the same household, would you get upset? I know we were a little bit off of the subject that we were talking about the it's a thin line between flirting and being disrespectful. So he felt that I was being disrespectful because I texted him, and instead of coming from where I was, now the way Norm's dining room was set up, we really couldn't move because Norm had his equipment blocking the way that I would come out. And the table, it was occupied. We had our paint stuff there. It was really more people that showed up, I guess, that wasn't on the list. It was fact.
Be so humble to talk for the brother, which I don't want to talk for your husband, but just from the man's point of view. See, when we're in public, I'm just telling you, when we're in a public setting, get your ass up and make an attempt to walk and maneuver and boom, 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 boom.
If I'm doing
when we're alone or whatever, fine. But publicly, I'm going to, even though it's inconvenient for me to get up, put the paintbrush down, this, that, and the other, I'm going to publicly try to move and maneuver to say, hey, honey, this, that, and the third. So that might have been why he might have perceived it as, hey, when we're in public, you make an effort. Excuse me, I gotta go talk to my man now, and you jiggle and jingle and do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And as your man as well, I'm like, excuse me, hold on, bro. All right, to project, the oneness of our relationship. It's just what I'm surmising from the masculine point of view. In public, you acknowledge me. In public, I acknowledge you. Excuse me, hold on, take it down. Wait a minute. Boom. That's just where I'm coming from.
I get what you're saying, but I think acknowledging him was bringing him there, and I look at it like we were all family. You understand what I'm saying? So for me, not to directly be like, come over to him and bring him a piece of cake, I was trying to get his attention, and he was so into his conversation that I was like, okay. I was like, let me shoot him a text, and he was offended that I texted him.
I know public. I know. Look. I'm going to be.
Did he get a piece of cake?
I don't remember. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so
I'm gonna be more territorial in public than I am in private.
We weren't.
And then I want to get back.
Public.
I want to answer that question.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, I answered it already.
Oh no. Getting back to the flirtatious topic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Apparently, I am flirtatious, which I wasn't really cognizant of.
Okay.
In my mind, I'm 11 years old, 5'2", 11. 100 pounds, still scared of girls. So I'm so happy.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm so happy to be able to open my mouth up and not be afraid to speak to women. Hey, beautiful. How you doing, sister? How you doing, honey? I enjoy. I'm telling you, I enjoy women. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm trying to. Well, maybe it does, Jackie. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, sister, how you doing? All right, beautiful. All right, now, babe. Blah, 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 blah. This is how I talk. Now, when I'm in a relationship, sometimes the lady that I'm involved with is like, boom, and I'm like, okay, out of respect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and take that down. But my natural state, and I guess as I'm talking, I guess I am on the prowl. Like, how am I gonna get a girl if I don't talk to one?
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm still a little kid. Gotcha. So I have to fight. Right? Like, what's up, sister? How you doing? I make eye contact. I'm gonna tell you a joke, boo boo. Cause I'm just happy to be here, General. I'm for real. I'm happy to be. Happy to be alive. And I love beautiful women. Yeah. Sue me.
Okay. So the other day, I'm at my Linda Carter, and again, I'm bad with names, and I'm new at this position, so I'm trying to learn everyone's name. I said it to a female. I said, hey, beautiful. She corrected me. She was like, it's Tammy.
Yeah, see, I don't have a problem with you saying that, but okay.
Okay, Tammy.
Right.
But, and it was, I don't
know. Saying, hey, beautiful, a bad thing?
I don't know. I felt like she was kind of sunning me in a way.
And
how was that a bad thing?
In the workplace, you just met her.
Yeah, because I didn't know her name. And she's a fairly attractive, older white woman, platinum hair. She's a truck driver. So I'm already impressed that you're a truck driver. Right. And I was like, hey, beautiful, how's your day going? It's Tammy. Okay,
yeah, she
Tammy.
She sunned you.
Yeah, she sunned you.
I will never forget that. You will never be called beautiful again. Not by me. Your name is Tammy.
Say, hey, ugly.
You know, I just
hey,
was like,
Naka.
okay.
What am I supposed to say if I forget your name? What am I supposed to say?
Listen. We live in a new era, right? So
Jesus.
another woman calling another woman beautiful, it could be taken as flirting.
Yeah.
This is the era. This is the day
Girl,
we live in.
bye. She ain't my type.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm
so
old
it's
school.
a thin line. So you already said she was an attractive older lady with platinum blonde hair, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So
fairly attractive.
Maybe she get that a lot from guys and women.
Okay.
And so it's like, okay, and I'm just meeting you.
Yeah.
And we are working.
Yeah.
And whatever. You know, look, around here, like we got mainstays that's been around here, like Toya and B and you.
Yes.
Different females that are here or whatever like that. And sometimes they may walk in, or B may walk in and be like, hey, handsome, or whatever like that. And I'm like, oh, what's up? I'll be like, hey, what's up, beautiful? Blah, 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 whatever. Now, that's here.
Okay, got
but
you.
some new chick walking up in here or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, until we get to know each other and we cool, we family, you know what I'm saying? You kind of was wrong for that.
Okay.
You was wrong for calling Tammy beautiful, and that's why she checked you. And
well, I ain't gonna say she checked me. Cause she ain't checked me. She lucky we was at work. No, when I said it first.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
So she lucky we was at work. Cause I'd have dug in on her. She lucky.
You know, as someone who's legitimately bad with names, I am legitimately. I legitimately am not good with names. I'm telling you, like sometimes I know I'm beautiful was. So while I do hear what Norman's saying, I know what your intention was. Yeah. And I'm more likely to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything ain't come on, fam.
Everybody ain't
relax.
trying to
slow your roll,
everybody.
Partner.
Or
good morning. When you down south, they be like, hey, morning. When you down south, they smile at you. They look you in the eye, morning. And I'll be down there. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
If a woman says that to me, I'm not offended. I'm not really offended. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't look at it like that. But if a guy says it and he's undressing me, now that's something different. But if I walk into a store and he's like,
Tammy.
he's like, hey, beautiful, good morning. You know, and I'm just like, hey, good morning.
Some people are a little bit too sensitive or whatever.
Thank you.
And shout out to Dee funny. She said, oh no, she said, I won't be calling you babe. No, Sandy. Be like, who is this Dee talking babe to my hubby? No way. Nah, Sandy, let me tell you one thing I love about my wife. She ain't on it like that.
Yeah.
Like, she's definitely not on it like that. You know, she don't get, like, disrespect to her is like Harlem.
Oh.
So that's her.
We don't want to ever talk about that again.
Yeah, that's what she considers. There's an incident happening in Harlem, whatever like that. We was all together, Jackie was there, whatever. And she thought...
No, she was disrespectful. She was disrespectful. She crossed the line.
So yeah. But like, hey babe, whatever, like, you know, that's like, hey, how you doing, honey? You haven't seen, you know, she don't care about none of that stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? No pet names, but it's the, you know, you can see somebody's intent.
Yes, it's your intention.
When they really crossing the line.
Yes.
So
while I am firmly in the camp, right, of respect. Okay.
Yeah.
Just because you are narcissistic, right, and just because you got issues. Did you touch me? Let me tell you something, partner. The world is not about you. You're gonna go ahead and need to get over that. There are people that are so in tune to their pain and their misery that they're just hypersensitive. And to them, I say, oh, well, get over it. And I can sense it. And I'm the type of person to tell you about you. Say, oh, so should I call you ugly? I can sense the intention. Right, you know, so people that are in pain and are suffering, you're not going to control my life. Yeah, I know I did not have the intention to get to disrespect you. Now that's what I told you. Yeah. So if you want to take it further than that, oh well. So what?
And you know,
you're too sensitive.
I'm just gonna
I'm
say
getting tired of all of this political correct, sensitive, can't do nothing, can't say nothing.
Yeah, I'm with
tired of this
I'm
shit,
with
man.
you on that. I'm with him on that.
Stop.
Shout out to Leviticus Rudolph real quick.
Yes.
Okay. The Plainfield event's going down, I think July 6th.
Okay.
At Cedar Brook Park. And we're rocking out July 4th. Go ahead.
Yes. Awesome. Yes. Stay tuned for that. So I just want to say that I'm going to read some of your comments as well. I just want to say that for me, being you know, I know that I'm attractive. I know that. And that's not being conceited. That's just, thank you, mommy, for my genes. I appreciate you. I just know I don't take everything to heart.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, I don't think
that's what I'm talking about.
Everybody want me. I don't think that.
Right.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I don't think just because you call me beautiful, you're flirting with me.
Right.
But then there are some people who do flirt with me. And people flirt. That's what they do. But when it becomes disrespectful, like the incident I told you guys about the dress a week ago when I was in the store, you know, about the guy touching my dress.
That was inappropriate.
That was disrespectful and inappropriate,
That was
right?
inappropriate.
So it's certain things you just have to just know when to check someone and when not to check someone and just shrug it off.
I know we got to get the compliment.
Yes.
But listen. So I'm in the copy room, right? And I was thinking about something, Jay. Look, and I pressed a button and brushed up against some lady.
Right.
And she lost her mind.
Oh.
Listen to me. Seek counseling.
Oh my God.
All of this crazy, wild. I like had my cell phone in my hand.
Climate we live in.
I had my cell phone in my hand, right?
You could lose
and was
your
looking at
job.
something, and then I just brushed her like, oh, sorry, sister. And she lost her mind. So while I know that, you know, I could lose my job, what I'm not going
to restraining order.
What I'm
from her.
not going to do is allow someone's negative energy to dictate me. Remember I told you I was in the gym working out? I was in the gym.
This is the same female.
Different female. I was in the gym and the female came in and said, I gotta move. No, I don't. See, just because I'm alive and I trigger you, seek help. Right? That's not disrespect. There are a lot of kooky, loony men and women in the world that need help, and what they want to do is make you miserable. That's when you see my back.
Yeah.
Right? That's when I probably will disrespect you, because you know that was not my intention. The world is not about you. You need some damn Ambien and some counseling. Get over yourself. Stop.
Ambien.
That's right.
They get a lot of plugs.
Stop being miserable.
The last 2 weeks.
That's right. You and Roseanne, be racist and slow your roll.
Yeah.
Arrogant so-and-so. It's not about you.
Let's read these comments.
Okay, Julie is great. Good morning. How are you? Mr. Foster and Mrs. Bradley. Okay. And Mr. Bradley are not playing those games. Okay, got it.
Right.
Lucretia.
Say you don't care, I'm telling you.
Hey, Lucretia. Bellamy. She said, "Oh my God, yes, great topic." And then she said, "Lioness roars on deck." James Rodman. He said, "I want you, girl." Ha 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 ha. All right. So Julius Gray said,
"Nice try, sir."
Am I the only one who wants to hear the Harlem story? And then James Rodman said again, "I call women beautiful all the time, and
So
sometimes I get the side eye." I mean, what do you say to someone? Good morning, ugly.
Nah, just good morning.
I mean,
Good morning. How you doing? Hey, how you doing?
It's terrible though. You have to downplay who you are nowadays.
That you
because-
legitimately.
Let me,
good
I
morning,
understand.
beautiful.
Let me just finish. You have to
Jesus.
downplay who you are as a genuinely loving, caring
Right.
person,
And secure
now
person.
because people are so quick
Yes.
to call harassment. What the hell?
You have to survey. You have to survey the environment you in, right?
I cannot.
So I look at the environment when I go to industry stuff, right?
Yeah.
Industry stuff, and it's people it's lighthearted. They're sitting down, they're drinking, whatever they're partying with. You know, hey, beautiful, how you doing? It's good to see you. Blah blah blah. Hey, what's up, Norm? Blah blah blah. Oh, hey, handsome. Hey, love, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. Right?
Yes.
No intent. No
Yeah.
type of
Yes.
side eye.
Yes.
Nothing. Now.
I cannot.
Now, when I go to
say it,
a meeting,
a
meeting,
yes,
in a more corporate setting,
yes,
or whatever like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Jenkins?
Right,
hey,
right. That's true.
Hey, what's up, Tracy? How you doing?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Tanya. Blah 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 blah, or whatever like that. You know, you got to learn how to adjust to the
Of
environment
course,
you're
of
in.
course.
So, like with your case with the female truck driver, y'all didn't build that rapport yet. You know what I'm saying? You didn't build that rapport.
Well,
and
guess
then
what?
you
We
have to
ain't
look
gonna never have it now.
No, but you have to look at the setting. I'm quite sure if she talked to you and y'all talked to each other, y'all got to know each other, she would like you, y'all would be cool. You'd be like, oh, okay, blah, blah. Next time you did it, it wouldn't be nothing.
But sometimes women are very nasty to other women, especially if they are attractive. Some women
Facts.
feel like when they are the only per se attractive one in the hen house, then it's a problem when a newbie comes along and she's fairly attractive or equally attractive. Women have issues with that.
Little hateration.
I don't have
Little
an issue
haterade.
with anyone. Everybody is baby honey love to me. So guess what I'm going to start doing? Hey. Yep. Yeah. Oh, what's your name again? All right. I'll try to remember that. You understand? So, nope. And some of the conversations that I hear at my Linda Carter, for me to call you beautiful, trust me, is definitely a compliment with the stuff I be hearing. I be like, oh my God.
While I agree with Norm,
I need mouthwash for my ears.
Surveying, right, and having the emotional intelligence to know where you are and what you're doing. Of course, I'm all for that. But the casual encounter, right? You can get the side eye for saying good morning. It ain't even got to be no beautiful on it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, how many times have I been in thought and not said anything to anyone, and somebody said, "Oh, you too good to speak," or I'll be on my cell phone, whatever. So, what I want to say about this topic is, I say my prayers every day. I'm for real. Say my chants, say my prayers, my meditations, or whatever, and I go out into the world. There are miserable people in the world who simply want to gleam onto you so they can have something to be miserable about. To them, that's what I say. You can eat a right. And so, as a 47-year-old man who has a Linda Carter and everything else, I know professional etiquette. I'm not going to speak the way I speak on the air, of course. But when you got somebody with a negative intention trying to bring me down, you can't. Because I know who and what I am.
Yes. So I'm going to read Demetria's compliment, and we have a call. So I'm going to read Demetria's compliment. She said, I'm a compliment whore. I take it where I can get it. And if somebody want to say good morning, beautiful, I'm good.
What's the issue?
I'm going to take it.
Thank you.
No doubt. No, I feel you. I feel you on that.
Yes.
No, just real quick. I used to have a female supervisor, older lady, Italian, whatever. And like, I was real cool with everybody in my office.
Yes.
So I would be walking down the hallway to get to my cubicle, right? And sometimes she'll see me. She'll, oh, hey, Norm, how you doing? And she'll grab my hand and walk with me the rest of the way and talk to me about the meeting that's coming up, whatever, like that.
Caucasian?
Whatever.
She was Caucasian?
Yes,
Okay.
Italian.
Oh, yes.
I'm just
white
older
Italian lady, right?
Older.
Yes.
She'll grab my hand.
Basically under her wing.
Yes.
Walk with me in the hallway.
That's a good example, sir.
Yeah. And I was just like, we'll talk about the job.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, nobody really ever looked at it, funny style.
Right. Yes. That's who she is.
Or whatever, because that's just who she is, the whole nine. Now, had it been me,
doing it opposite,
that grabbed
her
hand.
Yeah. You can't initiate.
She
has to initiate. No, you can't initiate. No,
that would be harassment.
Right,
that would be flirting.
Of course.
That would be a whole bunch of things.
You would be in HR.
Yes. But she used to do that to me all the time.
Yes.
Or interlock like this when we were walking. Whatever.
Right.
Oh, you can't do that.
And this was an older boss that I had.
Yes.
Whatever, so.
You would be in HR if you did it.
I'm so glad that he brought that example up, because that too has happened to me. And just on the mean spirit, then I'm gonna close. Like, I know my intention, right? And I have female bosses, right? Yeah. And I have female coworkers, and women are very comfortable. I know we got to call them very comfortable talking with me. So
hold on.
So it's not me that's initiating the negative intention.
Yes.
Women tell me all kind of crazy stuff and they feel comfortable. And on top of that, I flirt too. So what? Go ahead.
Call it from the 908.
Women tell me all kind of crazy.
You're gonna have to hold on 1 second. Just turn down whatever it is in the back.
Yes, please.
Call her from
loud.
the
908.
Oh, 908.
Was it 908? Yeah.
Somebody to talk.
Call her from the 908. Whatever it is in the back.
Yes, please.
Yes. All right. I was just making sure I am going to talk while you guys are telling me to talk.
Go ahead.
I was working for a bill collecting company, and I worked around a lot of women. And there was a Spanish girl. This is going back like 17 years ago. Spanish sister was there. And we would flirt with each other, back and forth. And it wasn't like 17. It wasn't a flirting. It wasn't the type of flirting that was harmful. But I'm gonna tell you what you got to be careful at. We were in a work setting, and I said something to her like, we were waiting for the microwave, and I said something to her like, "You see what you do to me? How you just cut in front of me?" I said, "You putting all that up on me like that and cut in front of me?" They called me in the HR office the next day and let me go, because another lady was offended by what I had said to the girl, and I wasn't doing nothing but flirting. So when both of us flirting, when you're flirting nowadays, you got to be careful. Saying something as simple as baby, and like you were saying, Lady J, beautiful. Of course, and like the Wu was saying, it's very important what the state of the mind of the person is, because just from me saying to the girl, the young lady, see what you do to me? Cut in front of me and put all that up on me. All I said, I got fired the next day because somebody was offended. There was nothing but flirting. That's what flirting is crazy.
But the lady herself was not offended.
I'm sorry.
An outside person was offended.
I got something to say about that. I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I'm going to tell you.
Hold on, caller from the 609.
Okay, just hold on 1 second. I want to address that to you, Dennis. Let me tell you what happened. So because even though the young lady didn't say anything, the lady that was in the presence of both you all went to HR. And I'm going to tell you, they have you sign all of these documents when you're working at a job, and you get to watch sexual harassment videos and everything. Right. And even if the person who you intended it for doesn't say anything, the person who heard it can bring it to the superiors and be reprimanded. I'm going to just be 100 with you. She should have minded her business.
No doubt.
Absolutely crazy.
No doubt. Caller from the 609.
I'm glad she didn't. I'm going to get off, because if she didn't mind her business, I wouldn't be doing radio. So
no doubt.
I'm out.
Yo, fam, that was a good. Thanks for sharing that.
Thank you,
That's
baby.
a good one.
Definitely want to.
No doubt. Caller from the 609. State your name, where you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show. Call back. The lines are open.
646-233-1302.
Okay, we got the call back. Okay. Caller from the 609. State your name when you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show.
This is Lioness Lord. My glasses up. What's up, BKS family?
No doubt. What's up, Lioness?
Good
What's good?
Hey. Yeah, I have to call in on this topic, and I know Norm is laughing his behind off.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm a victim of being touched.
One by me.
Dig it.
See my face? I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, go ahead. Explain.
No. All right, what I'm saying is, I love y'all topic, because flirting, I'm like this. We're all men and women. We're all human. Okay? Yes. Flirting can be taken in different ways. Flirting can be to I think to a limit. No, I know. For a limit, to be respectful of both people. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's man or woman.
Right.
But when a woman or a man say, yo, stop, you should stop. Point blank. Stop. Yeah, no means no. Stop means stop, because it's a big turn off. And then when they don't stop, then that does become harassing.
Yes. Yes, this is true.
It does become harassing, where you don't feel safe being around that person. You feel uncomfortable. So, I'm gonna say, I go through that, and I've been through it, and I'll be ready to bust somebody upside their head.
Right.
For real. Keep your hands off me. So, but on the other topic, like Jack, what you were talking about, that you was like the insecurity. I post up on it. I commented.
Yes.
I said the insecurity thing is for weak people.
Yeah.
That's not in tune with themselves.
This is true.
They don't believe in themselves, so the person that's strong will always be the enemy to them, because they're not secure with themselves.
Right.
You're right.
Absolutely.
You're right. I'll look at it like that. You are 100% correct, and I should have looked at it like that.
When you walk in the room, like I said, when I walk in the room, I know who I am.
Yeah.
I don't have to walk in the room feeling weak or insecure, and my beauty and my brains and my power is going to show exactly who I am. So if you feeding off of negative energy, you got to check yourself. Yeah. And those are for the weak people that's insecure. Us secure people, we know who we are and where we at.
So let me ask you, Linus, how would you handle this situation, right? So you at a meeting at MTV, right? So one of the execs walk in there, one of the artists walk in there, and they're like, "Hey, what's up, beautiful? What's going on, mama? How you doing?" How you handle that? Or is it
cool? I handle that?
Is it cool?
I mean, that's cool. For me, it's cool. You ain't touching me. If you coming in and be like, "Yo, what's up, B? I want to get with you," you know what I'm saying? You good and all that. No, I'm taking that as disrespect. But if you come in there, because some people have, in different places, you mostly get, "Yo, what up, mom," from New York. Mostly, I'm saying, most people like, "Yo, what up, mom?" Down south, they what up, shawty. Or then other places you get queen. As long as it's respectful, I don't have no problem. But if you coming up to me and, "Yo, you looking beautiful, yo, I want to get with you, I've been watching you," it stops.
Right.
Because first of all, I'm not your yo, and I'm not your mom.
Okay.
And I'm not your shorty. So, you got to let them know from the door where it stands, because if they don't, they will continue to take it to another level.
Okay.
No doubt, Ma. I'll see you on Wednesday. All right, Mama.
Definitely. I'm over here getting myself together now, bro.
I cannot.
But thanks for calling.
Thank you so much.
Moment of man show clarity. We also
peace, Linus.
we also want to take this from the male perspective.
Yes.
I work around a lot of women. I've been in my field for over 20 years, professional, whatever. And I am not advocating sexual harassment, making a woman feel uncomfortable, whatever. But can we put the shoe on the other foot? What if I got a female supervisor who has problems, who doesn't like to be touched, has had issues in her past life that have absolutely nothing to do with me?
Right.
And she centers in on me. She centers on me because I remind her of someone else. Right? Or of a past abuser. Maybe my voice out. See, I have no control over that.
Somebody need to be transferred somewhere else then.
But what I'm saying is when women are talking about how they're victims, men are victimized too by women because a lot of women have a false narrative and say they're abused when they're not, say they're uncomfortable when they're not because they got to axe the ground against another woman. Now that's not right either. Right? The fact that I have to be held hostage to your lunacy. Right? Meaning, if you need help, I'm all for help. But what you're not going to do is abuse me and see my masculinity as a threat. That is not my issue. That is your issue. I'm not disrespectful. I'm secure in who and what I am, and I'm articulated enough to call bullish on bullish. Sometimes some women who are hurt victimize men as well. Go ahead.
Yes.
No doubt. I'm going to clap that up. Caller from the 404. State your name when you're calling from. You're on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Hello?
Caller from the 404.
Yo.
What's good?
It's Doug right now.
What's good, Doug? Yo, turn your radio down in the back.
You said what?
Turn your computer down in the back.
Listen on the phone and cut the computer down.
Turn your radio down in the back. Okay. What? Turn your computer down.
All
right, I turn it.
Is it down? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what's going on, man?
So basically, I got this situation, right?
All right.
And it's just kind of scary because I've been with this girl for let's say like a month and a half, right?
Okay.
And all of a sudden, I get a barrage of numbers I don't recognize, and she sees that on my phone while I'm not around, and it ends up just being a bunch of spam stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
And it was scary because, like, when she just put the phone in my face and stuff, she was like, okay, so who's this, that, and the other? So who are these other women?
Okay. So how'd you handle it?
Well, I just told her, I was like, look at the messages they're sending me. It says press text to stop, and you text stop, and it stops. You know, and that's what happened. It wasn't a big deal, but she got to the point where it was like knives out of the drawer. I'm cutting your best friend off. I'm like, what the hell?
She just didn't trust you. She thought you was up. Yeah, she thought you was up to something.
She don't trust you. I don't even know what I did, like, to even like portray myself like that. It was weird.
Well, sometimes in a new relationship, she might be having baggage from her old relationship, and some things that she see might trigger that. So you guys need to maybe have a conversation, and you're only a month and a half in, so you're just getting to know each other. So you have to she either has to trust you, or you two might need to seek counseling, or you might even have to part, because if this is what she's showing you and it's so early in the relationship, you might have to go.
She's like bae at this point for me, so I'm thinking like I might look for some counseling. I got the check for it, so I'm not really worried about that.
Okay.
It's just like it was weird because she said something about like
Doug, may I ask you?
Like, what the hell?
Can I ask you a question? Are you in your 20s, 30s, or 40s? Like, what is the age?
Oh, I'm in my 20s, my G. You already know.
All right, okay, hold on. So, young Thundercat, run. Cut that, bro.
Run?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Be out.
Out of your mind. Listen, let me just say this to you.
Yo, I could do that.
I could go
ahead and cancel her out like.
Let me just say this to you. The world is full of beautiful and wonderful people. You understand? This may not just be your fit. You are too young. You're talking about counseling, and 1 month in, sister, go with God. I'll holler at you. I know she good looking, bruh. I understand your head is turning, whatever. Bruh, take it from old Dawood. Cancel her and go talk to somebody else.
This ain't your wife, bro.
You're a young Thundercat. Keep it pushing.
And you're young, so I mean, and she's bae after a few weeks.
Nah, bro.
That's
right. I'm already
those are hormones.
No.
Those are hormones talking.
Really. Yeah, let me ask you real quick. Let me ask you real quick before we let you go. How'd you hear about the show?
Okay.
How'd you hear about the show?
I typed in, I was just looking for like some relationship advice, live stream. I just wondered if anyone had a take on what I could do with my situation, and I found y'all, and I'm already following y'all on the gram like right now.
Okay,
no doubt.
Well,
bang,
we
bang,
appreciate that. So take it from all of the elders here on the panel. Because we are elders.
I need that. I need an old head in my life. That's the problem. Really.
We here every day for you, man. We here every day on the Man Cave Morning Show. So where you I see you calling from a 404. You calling from Georgia?
Georgia.
Yeah, ATL right now.
Respect.
All right, LTL in the building.
Shout
we
out.
appreciate you. So, no, run, sweetie, and run fast and far. Don't do it.
Look, say hello to my auntie and my mama in Georgia, brother. Thank you. And
you know I will.
bounce.
You know they cooking up. I'll let y'all know.
That's right.
No doubt. Meet a new chick at the cookout.
Dig it. Meet a chick at the cookout today.
Peace.
Have a good day.
Spin off from
God
that
bless.
foolishness.
I love that, man. Salute.
Yeah.
So young
That's what I'm talking about.
His head is turned by the lusciousness.
The
hell out of my face.
A new stranger that called in on the show. Found it just Googling.
Yep.
And now he's family.
So listen. So D. Osgood Newsom said 404. Let that go.
Yes.
For
There's
sure.
too many women in ATL. Too many.
So Sandy B said he need to leave her alone.
Right.
It's too early.
Yeah.
One be insecure like that. Yeah. Too early.
No doubt.
They only been talking for a few weeks and she's already bae. See, this is the problem I have with younger people and older people our age. We'll meet someone and within 2-3 weeks they are bae. I just met you. How you bae already?
Yo, my
that's crazy.
Let me tell you, y'all want to hear something funny?
We getting to know each other.
In my 20s, I was that stupid.
When I met Sandy, she gave me levels of names. She
Let
gave
me clap that up.
Sandy gave me levels when I first met her.
Yes.
First I was Boo.
All right, I go with Boo.
First I was Boo.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I was Hun.
Okay.
I go with Hun.
Stages.
Then I was Love.
Okay.
I'm
with you on
then
that.
I became
the husband.
Bae.
See,
right.
this is the thing. I respect that. And
levels.
Let me tell you
Go
why
ahead,
I respect
Mrs. General.
that. Let me tell you because
she's right about that.
We give babies baby food, right? We don't immediately start giving them steak, egg, and cheese. We start them on levels. It's milk. Then we get them cereal. Then we give them baby food, and we gradually go up to stuff. But when you meet someone and you're in that first 6 weeks, how they the love of your life and they your bae? Y'all just met each other.
Well, when you're young,
that euphoria is going.
Listen, I agree. But when you're young and them hormones is
Shout out
going,
to Dre on the chicken.
and this is really like your second look.
Yeah.
You had a girlfriend in high school, Susie Mae Rotten Crotch. You probably only had sex with 1 or 2 people in your life. So them hormones and that immaturity gets up on you, and you're like, everybody's bae is bae. You know what I mean? So I'm not mad at that, but please take the advice of your elders, sir. We are here for you. I'm not even joking. We're here for you, bruh. It's too many chicks in the ATL. Than for you to be dealing with a mentally ill one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, Racer Hardy. Thanks for joining. I just want to say to everybody that's just trickling in, we're talking about it's a thin line between flirting and disrespect. So we just being disrespectful. So we just had a caller call in from the 404. So it just been all over the place.
We ain't getting to the other two.
Yeah,
it's all over the place.
Seem like it, right?
It's all over the place. But it's cool. We here for you.
So the thing for me is like my husband is he's an Aries, and Aries are very touchy feely.
Yes, we are.
And he
for real? Say that again.
They're very touchy feely.
Who's touchy feely?
Aries. I don't know about the women.
Wifey, can you act like an Aries then?
I don't know about the women, but the Aries men are very touchy feely. Oh Lord Jesus!
Aries men are very.
Aries men are very touchy feely,
yes,
right?
we are. Yes, we
so
are.
my husband is very touchy,
Tactile,
hands on.
right.
He just, he talk with his hands.
Yes.
And I know when we like first got together, he would hug all his cousins and even like literally like kissed them in the mouth.
Right.
I told him, I said, yeah, I am not used to that. Like the hugging part, okay, but the kissing in the mouth to me, I don't know. I guess because I don't do it. And every family is different. We don't do that in my family. You know, we may give you a hug, a kiss on the cheek, but this part is off limits. You understand? So it was weird to me. But if that's just him.
If the queen says no about the kissing on the hugging, I'm a hug.
Yeah.
But if the queen say you can't kiss on the lips, respect, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Like,
even though I am touchy feely,
yeah,
I'm gonna be like, all right, babe, I got you.
And
respect.
I told him, I said, you know, I got an issue with that.
I don't have you have a
because
problem.
You wouldn't want a cousin or a longtime friend that I've known before I knew you coming up kissing me on the mouth. Yeah. See, it's a double standard. A man feels that it's okay, but let someone kiss his wife on the mouth, a cousin or whatever, it doesn't matter. He'd be like, yo, I don't care about that being your cousin. What kind of mess is that? You understand? So I did have an issue with it. It had nothing to do with being insecure. It was just weird for me because I had never seen that. I didn't even allow my girls to sit on people's laps when they were kids.
You got a right to tell your husband that.
Yeah.
I don't have no beef with you.
Yeah. Okay.
If you just joined us, we're talking about it's a thin line between flirting and disrespectful.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of your lines. Let's read some comments from the chat. And,
so Paul Joseph Williams said, God gives you warning signals to listen to them. It's your choice to adhere or ignore. And ATL, God is screaming at you, run like hell. Yes. Don't ignore this warning sign. And we do. We ignore a lot of signs because guess what? Yes. We think that this person is for us and we think that we can fix whomever or whatever. Okay.
ATL is the black female mecca. Go get you another one.
Sandy Bradley, she said, baby, cut it out. Or babe, cut it out.
Aries woman. Aries unite.
Okay, Kenny Johnson said, okay, Sandy, I like the levels. Have to keep that in mind. Yes, I'm gonna clap that up because we definitely need to keep those levels in line.
Respect on the
so
levels,
we appreciate that.
That was
all
a
right?
good lesson.
And Lucretia Taylor Johnson said, yes, Sandy, I'm feeling those levels. All right. Yes. Thank you for sharing that because we definitely need to talk about that.
Yes, yes.
So Keshana Hunt Brown, she said, Dawood, I hear you. Abuse is abuse, and at some point, mental illness plays a huge role in this.
Yes, ma'am.
Counseling and accountability of triggers are necessary in order to remove the pain, hurt, and how your brain reacts. It's a challenge when you have emotional scarring and you don't repair it and try to move into another relationship. It's baggage that blocks your life, blessings, and more importantly, emotional health.
No doubt.
That's my people.
Let's clap that.
That's my people.
Now I gotta ask y'all
agree
something.
100%, Key.
I'm
100% agree.
And I definitely want to hear
Good morning, Vareen.
Woo's take on this scenario.
Okay.
This is an actual situation, but I have to change
the names to protect the innocent.
basically. So I want
go right ahead.
Yes. I want to hear the audience, the listeners. I want your honest take about this situation.
Okay.
And remember we was talking about the workplace, flirting, and all of this. Right?
Okay.
Right.
So here's the situation. So, this married couple.
Okay.
Works at the same job.
Okay.
They work at the same company. So now, this company gives you a second phone.
Okay.
Because they don't want you using
right.
personal
that happens.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So
my husband have one.
So they give you a second phone. So now there's this one guy that's married to the lady that works at the job.
Okay.
He has he's kind of supervisory over this other department.
Right.
Okay.
And so there's this young Spanish lady.
Okay.
And they were real cool. They were working together a lot, whatever, like that. And they had to go, the job sends you out to different departments, different states, different trips, whatever.
Yes.
Business work.
Business, yeah.
Okay.
So they had to go away for a business weekend, whatever, like that. Came back, whatever. So they do lunch sometimes.
Okay.
About do lunch sometimes, whatever, like that together.
Because they work together.
Yeah, because they work together. So now, here's the thing. Little by little, the wife started just suspecting certain things. Whatever. Started suspecting certain things and whatever. And then the husband will always be up at late at night, texting.
Texting.
But on the work phone.
Of course.
So So
because there's no paper trail with that.
No, but so she's like they got emergency at the job, type situation, blah 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 blah, boom 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 boom, texting late at night. But because of the field, it can be like you can get a text like 1 in the morning,
it could be
2 in the morning, whatever like that. So the type of field they're in. But she just decided on her own to make him forget his work phone. Right? And she went through.
I like the way she thinks.
She went through the work phone.
Okay.
And there were messages like, "Hey, sweetie, we had so much fun together, blah, 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 blah. When are we doing lunch again? I miss you."
Wasn't work related.
This and that. But it was these type of texts going back and forth.
Right?
Always a good time when I talk to you. Blah, 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 blah. Can't wait to see your beautiful face again. This
Crossing the line.
This type of stuff, right?
Okay.
So now the wife. Okay, y'all want to guess how the wife reacted?
Probably not well.
The wife.
Did she smash the phone against his head?
No, the wife took the work phone to his boss.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, foul on the play.
There you go.
The wife
That's what I would have done.
took the work phone. No, would you?
I swear to God, I would have. I'm going to tell you why I would have done that. Let me tell you why I would have done that.
She was wrong.
Go ahead, and then I'm going to tell you why I would have done it.
No, let the female.
Let me finish.
Oh my God.
I'm listening.
So the wife took the work phone to his boss. And because even though he was cool with his boss.
It's hot in here.
She was cool with his boss.
Yes.
And this Spanish lady was cool with his boss. He had to handle it as a boss. So they had to bring it up to HR. They had to bring it up to HR.
And what happened after that, sir?
So what she didn't think about is that
no, she didn't think about it. She was in her feelings.
Technically, all of them could have got fired.
How would all of them get fired?
I'm gonna tell you why. That work phone this is what we found out. I found out.
Okay.
The work phone is considered private property.
Okay.
So it's an invasion of privacy.
Okay.
To look at the work phone and it's not your phone.
Okay.
Certain thing is privy to certain levels.
Okay.
Depending on where you work in that job.
I respect that.
So now technically she could have got fired for going through the work phone. But she didn't. So they had to investigate it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. By this time, regardless whether they delete it, they try to delete all the messages going back and forth.
And they recovered them.
Because they knew there was going to be an investigation.
Yeah, but they recovered the messages.
But in IT,
you can't. They can find them.
Yeah, there's no delete.
You get all of that.
They recover.
So the end result is they shut it. They shut it down. I guess they spoke to each one of them individually. So the Spanish lady, the Spanish girl, and the guy, they no longer have a
work relationship.
A work dealing with each other.
Okay,
anymore.
they don't work in the same department, I assume.
Right.
Great.
Right. So
awesome. Not going to stop them from seeing each other, though.
Yeah, that stopped. And now there's big tension between the wife and the husband.
As it should be. And it would be.
At the job.
It would be. Because, let me say this to you. Now, maybe she was wrong for taking a phone to the boss. Maybe she was wrong because he probably would have denied it or made her feel that she was insecure, being stupid, or I don't know what you talking about. This just my work relationship. We just cool. We send each other all types of crazy messages because that's what people do. When they are in the wrong, they try to convince you that you are wrong for assuming that they're doing XYZ. So he probably would have denied it. So when her spider senses started tingling, she did what she thought was right for her at that time. It might have been wrong for her to do that, but that was what was right for her. And maybe she was in her feelings. But how many people can say that they've never done anything because they were in their feelings? A lot of people can be like, "Oh, I wouldn't do that." Yes, you would.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you where I think she was wrong.
Okay.
Let me know you agree or disagree. I think she was wrong.
Okay.
For taking the work phone to the boss because she found the text messages between her husband and employee. Because one, she needed to really have a serious conversation with her husband about the whole situation, and they did. They fought and this and that, and he was like, "Look, we never did nothing. This and this, but but you
it's
just came back. But you just came back from a business trip with her. So what you expect me to think? Yes. And so all this was going back and forth between them.
And what we got to talk about 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
She was so hot and pissed about it.
Yeah.
That she brought it into work without thinking that they can possibly get through this. That he's been there for years. She's been there for years. You know, so automatically that could have put the kibosh on his career, right? And it could have put the kibosh on hers as well.
I understand what you're saying, but when you're at work and you're bringing another entity, you know we all work together, and you're going to mess around with someone that's at the same job that I'm at, you don't care about your job either.
Was she wrong for taking a work phone from the home, getting him in trouble anyway because the work phone was supposed to be with him, but taking the work phone from home and bringing it to the boss? Woo, I want to hear Woo.
For me, no.
Yeah. Woo.
No.
Don't you ever in your life involve the man with what we're doing personally. Now, I realize that me and you got issues and me and you got problems, but as an African American male, the perception and the uphill battle that I have to go through every day with perceived racism, to be in a professional milieu and be a black man is extremely, extremely difficult. Now, what if I would have gotten fired because you were in your feelings? Now, where your child support gonna come from? Where the car note gonna come from? Where's this and where's that? You didn't think that through. See, you rationalized the fact that, right, you were in your feelings. Well, guess what? I got feelings too. I don't feel like going to the job. It's a whole lot of things I don't feel like doing. Feel like hearing your mouth, feel like doing this and feel like doing that. But I suppress my feelings for the greater good. By her rationalizing it, and also she didn't think about how it could affect her, right? So when me and you get into an argument, right, and then you call the police, and then I get arrested and taken down to the station, and then you want to cry about the fact that I'm in the system. Listen, when you involve outside entities in my business, that to me sends a clear signal. Now listen, miss me with if he was cheating, fine, you address that. But to have another outside interest like the boss, the police, the judge, listen, relationship over. Whether I was cheating or not cheating, don't you ever mess with my professional credibility, because I will never ever mess with yours. That's completely wrong.
Guess what? The job also gave her personal leave after that incident. They gave her personal
because she didn't think it through, because she was so angry.
Mental distress.
Be clear. Understand the distinction.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that cheating is right or the man was right. I'm not saying that. I'm saying in the professional milieu, as a black man, it is your obligation to keep your emotions in check the way I have to keep mine in check all the time. Yo, you just gave somebody a knife to stab me in the back. Ever do that?
I'm going to say this. Keep your penis in your pants. I work here, so you don't care about my job and how I feel and how I'm going to be embarrassed. Because let me tell you something about a workplace job, okay? Everybody already know what's going down. They talking about you behind your back. You're the last to know that your husband is a no-good SOB. So bottom line is, she might have been in her feelings, but at the same time, you didn't care about her feelings because you were having an affair and you thought she wouldn't find out. And you tried to be slick and do it on a company phone. You get no love from me because you're a bum.
I'm not.
What that got to do with getting him fired?
Let me tell you something.
He wasn't fired.
Let me tell you something.
He went to HR.
But he could have been fired.
And she could have been fired too.
And if they both would have got fired, she'd have been looking like Willie Lump, you big dummy. I'm not saying that the person is not wrong. I'm not saying that. But professionally, listen. Newsflash. Don't work with your wife or your husband or number. That way, you ain't got to worry about the problems. And if your husband is a bum, I'm quite sure before he cheated on this, there were other problems that weren't addressed either. Don't you ever take food out of my baby's mouth with me. Even if me and you are divorced and I'm a big piece of crap, I need a job to pay child support. Don't you ever in your life take away my ability to provide for you and my daughter and my son. Never, don't you ever do that. No.
So I ain't gonna go as far as Woo. I'm just gonna say she definitely was wrong to me to take the work phone in that personal situation, right, to his boss.
It was no longer personal when he's using his company phone to flirt, and he's going on business trips with the said Thotty McHottie.
Sandy's with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Listen. Slash his tires, burn his clothes, punch him in the jaw, do all the things that you do when you're mad at a man, and I'm with you on that. But my job and my livelihood, no, not now, not ever.
Thank you, Sandy. She says, sorry, but I'm with Jackie on this. I would have lost my job behind that because I would have blacked out. What sense does that make? Let me say this. See, this is the thing. Why do we always give men a pass for doing stuff that they shouldn't do, and then the woman is made to look like the bad person? She wasn't the one that was doing the inappropriate texting at wee hours in the morning. She wasn't the one going on business trips with the little hottie. She wasn't doing that, and all in the name of work. And now she's the one that everybody's mad at.
So
I'm not. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you up. I'm not giving him a pass. He's completely wrong.
No, he don't get no pass.
No, he don't get no pass. I'm saying in this case, don't be governed by your feelings. I'm saying be smarter. If you want to get back at that man and do what you got to do everyone support you. If the guy is using his work phone to holler at somebody, that's despicable. But get out of your emotions and how you feel and do things in a different way. That's all. I'm not giving him a pass. I'm not saying that she's the bad guy. What I am saying is that she's in her feelings.
So
that's dangerous.
Y'all want to hear the update?
Let me read this real quick. So Rayanne Cuthbert said, so if it's your job and your livelihood, why would you risk it and use your work phone to do inappropriate things?
Who said he was right for doing that? He's a dummy.
I guess she's just saying, why would take a risk?
Dummy. He's a dummy.
Totally 300% wrong.
Yeah, 1,000% wrong.
Yes.
1,000% wrong. We're talking about her though.
Yes, but at the same time, listen, Sandy's right about the blacking out part.
Yes.
Blackout on me.
Yeah, of course.
Blackout on the
She said we all lost our jobs.
No.
Blackout on the chick.
No. Slash my tires.
But to take the phone with the messages
out of your mind
to the boss and see the back and forth,
foul on the play.
And that's a
foul
big.
And mind you, they were paying for these trips. Company was paying for these trips. I'm sure they paid for room, board, food,
and
meals.
You know what else, Norm? And watch this.
Boss could have really liked it.
You know what? That could also adversely affect my ability to get another job. Because if I was fired and they start looking into why I was fired, now I can't get a gig in my field because you mad.
All these three people are still employed with this company.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have had to find me another job. I couldn't work.
No, they're working
I'm with
through
you
it
on
right
that,
now.
I'm with you on that.
But dude is I know this.
Yeah.
Dude is catching heat.
Jay,
I would have to leave. I would be so uncomfortable.
Can I say this to you? Can I say this to you? If you said to me, Dawood, you gotta quit.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm with quitting.
Yeah.
I'm for real. If my wife came to me like, yo, Woo, you messed up, you this, you that, you embarrassed me, you gotta quit, I promise you I would quit.
Yeah.
But don't take it to the man. Come on, lady.
Yeah. I would be so embarrassed because of this melee of nonsense. I would have to quit. I would listen, y'all got another company you could send me to another branch somewhere. I would not be able to work there because it would be so hostile for everybody. It would be hostile for the people in HR because now they know my business. Number one. Okay, this chick, once one person find out, the whole company know, because it's a company, and people are talking here. Now you have become the lunchtime topic. I would have to go. I couldn't stay there. I would leave. And he and we would probably be broken up.
So listen. Yeah. So then, I think 2-3 weeks after it happened, the company sent out a thing for P&P training, policies and procedures, and a refresher. And
they refreshed
they added some stuff. They added some stuff in there. Whatever. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
So General, was it confirmed? Was it confirmed that he straight up was cheating on his wife? Right. It wasn't just no misunderstanding.
Okay.
He was on the hunt, right?
Like the backstory.
Yeah.
Of did it actually go further than
right
the messages?
We'll never know.
It did.
Of course it did. They went away on a company's dime. Hello. Let me tell you something.
He's a scumbag.
I work for this company.
But he denies it. But
of course he is.
But it did because he shared that information with another.
Of course he did, because this is what happens. People like to tell what they're doing.
He told another employee?
People like to tell what they're doing. They like to brag.
Listen.
Oh my God.
But they didn't. But they kissed.
If they kissed, let me tell you, something else happened. You ain't just kissing and you're attracted to this person and you sending those cute little text messages. Something else happened.
Because the mention of the kiss was in the text.
So, General, can I ask you a question?
And we away?
Can I ask you a question?
Bye.
Were they both African American?
No, one was a Caucasian.
Spanish.
No, actually, no. The dude was Spanish. His wife is Caucasian.
And the girl was Spanish. So, listen, what I say last week, a shoulder to cry on is a penis to fall on. Stop it, okay? He's probably telling her all the war stories of what's going on in his marriage. And next thing you know, baby, it's going to be okay. You could talk to me. We friends. And we away. Cut it out. Y'all ain't do just kiss.
Even though I'm the race man here, I'm sorry, angry black man. Everything is about race, blame white man.
Thank you, Jamila.
I do think that a white boy, right, got a whole lot more leeway in the workplace than a black dude. That was the only reason I asked. You follow me?
Nope.
I think that a white boy got a little more.
Remember,
leeway.
they worked there for a long time. All three of them.
Yeah. I think
but
his
wife
wrong.
is Spanish. His wife is Spanish.
No, his wife is Caucasian.
Well, wife was Caucasian. He was Spanish.
They're all
Oh, I'm sorry,
wrong.
I made a mistake.
They're all wrong. And if my thing is, if she knew and they all worked there together, and you're going on a trip, let me tell you guys a true story. When I used to work for this big company, this company was huge. I worked for them. They would send me away to train. Guess what I would do? Husband, come on down here. I had my husband come there. It's their dime. They paying for it. Drive to where I am. Let's make a weekend out of it. Because if you went anywhere past 50 miles, they paid you to stay over. It was on their dime. Come on. I'm not getting in the middle of that. That's why you have to know people's intention. So he got that little work phone. And that phone was his catalyst to be deceitful and to cheat.
Agreed.
Before my Clark Kent,
I agree with you. You right.
My Clark Kent before BKS was information technology. And I became a work leader, supervisor type thing, whatever like that. But so I used to know the back end of a lot of things. And one thing I used to try to tell people. So we used to also hook their, when we get a new employee, we issue them a phone.
Yes.
We hook their phones up, we set it up, whatever. So even if an employee leaves or whatever, we still have all the emails. So all the data he deleted, we still have that.
Right.
Because it goes to a big server.
Yeah, it goes on the server.
You gotta be dumb not to know
with the phone server, it's the same thing. So these messages, you know what I'm saying, nothing's really deleted on a work server. On a work phone server is never deleted. So I used to tell people all the time, people I was cool with at the job.
Don't put nothing on there you don't want nobody to see.
Don't put nothing on there you don't want nobody to see. The instant message, I don't care if it's instant message, it ain't that instant, because that instant becomes permanent.
Touche.
So whether it's Skype, whether it's just the messenger service, we used to do AOL IM.
I remember that.
That too. None of that gets deleted. None of it gets deleted. So when you sending messages or whatever on the work phone, whatever, it's what's called an internal digital imprint. All right, and so they always have that. So they used to ask me to retrieve stuff. So I worked for a financial company, right? So with personal stuff and trading and all of that. So when somebody lie about something and say they didn't say something,
you can find it.
Or they didn't give a tip to somebody about a stock trade or whatever, they used to be like, Norm, could you go in and retrieve this and blah, blah, blah.
You can find it.
And I used to go pull all that back data that they thought they deleted. And I had to put somebody on blast.
Just think of your messages, excuse me, being like Twitter. It never goes away. Hello, we can find stuff from 2011, 2013. It just never goes away. So if you don't want someone to find it, do a face-to-face. Don't do it on the phone.
Two things, squad.
Yes.
Number one, don't itch where you eat.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I don't know if anyone at this panel has ever had an affair with someone on their job. I have. It is completely stupid.
I married mine.
It is.
I met him at work.
I'm saying mine went the wrong way. Number one. Number two.
Yeah.
When you are talking about a work phone,
yes,
you guys are 1,000% right. See, we get so. First of all, my personal phone ain't personal.
You just have to be mature about it. You can't mess with somebody.
But when you're talking about your work phone, and knowing that everything that you do and say, it can be traced back to you, have the discipline to just keep your work phone work. Third, when you working with men and women working together and they spend a whole lot of time around each other, you guys do. More time than you do in the Trouble in Paradise, blah, 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 blah. So I get you. You're right, Jay. He's completely wrong for what he did. And for him to try to use the work phone to try to cover it up, I hate to agree with you, Jay. You know I like arguing with you. She got a right to be mad. Yeah, that was kind of foul. Yeah. But take it. I'm still on my don't take it to the boss. But the fact that he did that to try to cover his tracks.
Yeah. And like Jamila Miller, she said that's not all that happened. See, let me tell you, when smoke, it's fire. And I just know that you're not going to kiss somebody once and be like, and then, I had a great time. We should do it again. Do what again, sweetie? See, no. She was messy. The wife was messy for taking it to the boss. Jay, I will admit that she was messy, but she was in her feelings. And that's what people do.
Jay,
they don't think.
Did you know how thrilling it was? Yeah. For me to be like, hey, how you doing? I work with you. And I'm attracted to the person.
Yeah.
Wait now. And 3 months later, I'm smashing. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what a rush that was? I conquered.
Yeah.
It was one of the worst things that ever happened to me. And you said in your case it went well. You got married.
Yeah.
But I'm with you.
Yeah.
A sister that I'm attracted to.
And I normally don't poop where I eat at.
General. And we just professional and I like you. And you start kicking the bobo to me and I get rhythm.
Yeah.
I ain't just kissed you.
Yeah.
We smashed.
All right. We smashed. So on that note, we have a big dummy of the day. You know, we do our big dummy of the day. That means, we found something or there's something new in the news.
I feel so bad for him.
Where somebody just
curbed that food.
We have to curb the food.
Yeah, he really did the
big dummy of the day. So today, who's it going to be? Let's see.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy.
Today, it's going to be this FBI agent right here. And listen to the story, y'all. Right? This actually happened. Listen to the story. Just recently
over the weekend.
And I'm quite sure y'all probably heard about it. So here it go. Here's the big dummy of the day. We're going to curve this fool.
We begin tonight with this video shocking all of us. The moment an off-duty FBI agent in a club does a backflip, drops his gun, grabs it, and accidentally shoots a man. Good evening, I'm Jacqueline Allen. Hard to believe until you see that video a Denver 7 viewer sent us and know that Denver police are investigating. Denver 7's Lance Hernandez joins us. And Lance, the FBI confirms that's their agent.
Well, they're not saying much more than that, other than the investigation is active, ongoing, and a personnel matter. Now, take a look at this video. You can see the officer dancing and doing a backflip. That's when his gun falls to the floor. He picks it up, and it fires. He then nonchalantly puts it back into his waistband, raises his arms, and walks away as if nothing happened.
Cars for a shooting, 22nd at Lawrence, Mile High Spirits.
Police say the shooting appears to have been accidental. The off-duty FBI agent was inside this distillery, Mile High Spirits, at 12:45 this morning. He does a backflip, and the gun discharges as he picks it up, striking another bar patron in the leg.
Just have a party shot, says inside the bar, party shot in the leg. Saying the gun went off from someone's pocket.
What we don't know tonight is whether the off-duty agent was carrying his own gun or if it was bureau-issued. Nor do we know what the FBI's policy is regarding carrying weapons off-duty. The male victim was taken to a nearby hospital. We are told tonight he has a good prognosis. Was initially taken to police headquarters for questioning and was later released to an FBI supervisor. He was not arrested. Denver PD is investigating. The Denver DA will determine whether any charges.
All right, so
it was the
on that note,
came off.
I got to run in again. I'm sorry.
Dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy.
Oh
you big dummy.
God.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
Okay.
You big dummy.
All right.
So
So
my thing is, should he be fired?
I honestly don't think he should be fired. It was an accident. It was clearly an accident, but it was his demeanor after it happened. He had that like, my hands are clean type of thing. That's where it gets a little like, was he drunk? I don't know. Was he drinking? First of all, if he was drinking, why did he have his gun like behind him, and then it accidentally go off, and then you put it behind you, and walk away like it was nothing? He should immediately got on the phone and called someone. Hey, listen, there was an accidental shooting. I'm such and such FBI agent. I need someone to get here. I need someone to take a story. Come get my gun, because they're gonna bag his gun. It's things that should have been done.
You know what I actually think? I think that might have been his personal gun, because he didn't have the safety on.
I think he was drunk.
Listen, if you got FBI issue, usually you got that safety on.
Yeah, I think he was drunk. He was drunk. I think he was a
in a
little
holster.
intoxicated.
It was in the small of his back.
Yeah, it was in his butt crack, and then your gun goes off.
Personal.
You know it's still hot. You know it's still hot because it just fired shots. And then he puts it
in your ass
in
crack,
his butt
burning
crack.
your ass crack off.
Who does that?
Stupid.
I cannot.
You know what that reminds me of?
Rayanne Cupper said typical police behavior.
I saw another video.
So do y'all think he should be fired?
I don't think he should be fired. I think it should be an investigation though, but I don't think he should be fired. It was an accident.
I think he should be suspended, not fired. There was another video where there was an African American officer. He was like, "Y'all ain't no gangster," and holding your guns like this, and holding like, "I'm a gangster. I know what I'm doing." And he shot himself in the leg, and then he put it back in the holster like, "I'm all right."
Dumb. So Paul Joseph Williams said, "I thought Plaxico Burgess was the biggest dummy for taking a gun into the club." Yo, the FBI got Plax beat. Okay, yeah, that was stupid. Dumb. And then he might have been intoxicated, and that's another scary thing. You're intoxicated with a firearm
at 12:45 in the afternoon.
No warning.
That's what I'm saying. Who still flips in the club?
Dumb FBI agents.
Look,
dumb FBI agent.
Yeah, that's just totally stupid. And do I think he should be fired again? No, I don't think he should be fired. But I do think there should be some disciplinary action. He needs not to be.
Duty.
Yeah, there you go. He need not to be on the street. He don't need to be helping anyone. He don't need to do anything. He need to be doing paperwork in some little cut in the corner of the FBI building. He don't need to be on the street for a minute. He needs to be suspended as far as that is concerned for anywhere 3 to 6 months till they investigate.
Yes,
because that was stupid.
Right. No doubt.
Yeah.
Put your face in some gorilla cookies.
Dee said that's unbelievable. Y'all, I'm done.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody on the check-in this morning, man.
Yes,
the Man Cave Morning Show. Appreciate you all. And
who still flips in a club? That's funny.
Yo, crazy.
He does.
You should have pop locked. You should have pop locked.
Heard that fool. Dummy of the day.
Dumbass.
Yes.
No doubt.
So we didn't get to our second
and we will.
story, but we'll do it tomorrow.
We will in the morning.
Show for tomorrow. Then.
Oh, we going in the morning.
Yes, so make sure y'all show up.
Yes. We want to thank everybody that was talking about it. It's a thin line between flirting and disrespectful. Shout out to all the comments. Shout out to the callers.
Sure.
Everybody. We got 2 things popping. June, July. June 23rd is the second Who Owns the Mic at Express Lounge.
Yes.
And we will be hosting and rocking out again.
That up.
So get ready for that. Who Owns the Mic by applause. Only talent showcase. You know how we do it.
Yes.
It's only $10 to get in. With that, you get a free buffet if you get your $10 ticket in advance. BKS1 Radio is hosting it. Live DJ, drink specials, great music all night, and awesome talent. It's our second one we doing. We do one every month. Okay, so make sure y'all come out June 23rd, Express Lounge. We had a great time at the last one.
We did.
Shout out to the winner of that last one. And it's going to be some more awesome talent. So that's June 23rd, Express Lounge. That's 301 Richmond Street, Plainfield, New Jersey. Awesome, great spot. Going to have a great time. And July 4th, again, and we just rocked out this Saturday.
Yes.
And they had the Ohio players, Daz Man. It was classic music. But it was the rhythm and blues thing at the park. But this 4th of July, right after the parade in the city of Plainfield at Cedarbrook Park, again, it's going to be an awesome concert. Classic, old school, good music, feel good vibe. Come on out there, bring your lawn chairs and everything. We're gonna have a good old time. We're gonna take it back to the way things used to be. Shout out to the legendary group Sky. Will be performing, doing their hits, their classics.
Oh yeah.
The R&B group Allure will be doing a full set.
Oh.
Reggae Calypso band coming from New York.
Nice.
Kasplash is going to be taking you to that Caribbean vibe with their music, live band. Top 40 band, New Jersey Connection. They've been all over the world and everything. They come in, they're going to rock out on the 4th, and then we got a hot Latino band as well. And also, y'all watch The Voice, right? NBC, The Voice. The one of the contestants that kept winning and doing this thing, Jay Chosen, will be performing and singing live, and also the sounds of Steve
happening
Lavelle.
On the 4th, huh?
It's more and some more stuff, some surprises. 4th of July, City of Plainfield, New Jersey, Cedarbrook Park. Yeah, get there, and then right after the performances, the fireworks, people. Right after the performances, the fireworks. So
if you don't have any plans, and you're not going anywhere,
plan to be there. Yeah. Go somewhere the next day.
Yeah, if you're not going anywhere, because gas is high. People don't want to drive.
It's Trump's fault.
There you go.
Yes.
All right.
So again, we're gonna see y'all tomorrow, and y'all just gotta remember, this show is never about us.
It's always about you,
because you are
the next best kept secret. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us.
See y'all tomorrow. Peace and blessings.
Have an awesome Monday.
And you're on BKS1 Radio.
It's your girl Chanel, BKS1 Radio, and I'm here with the beautiful Garcelle Bouvet.
I'm paying you later. Hey, I'm the queen of comedy, some more, and right now you're rocking with BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio Network. I'm here with the amazing Miss Tasha Smith. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. Thank you for coming out.
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Hello, Denise Boutte. Hey, what's up? Shout out to BKS1 Radio. See you soon.
Brick City's finest, J.D. Williams. I'm in the Savage Podcast Studio, chilling at BKS1 Radio.
BKS1 Radio. I'm here with the legendary Mr. Dick Gregory. How you doing today, sir?
Fantastic, brother, and thank you.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Jamie Foxx, BKS1 Radio. What's going on with you?
Storming on. This is George Dr. Funkenstein Clinton for BKS1 Radio. They be doing the dog, y'all.
Yo, this is Chris Spencer, and you're on